The quest for nourishment is as old as civilization itself, a ceaseless pursuit that has seen humanity evolve from rudimentary hunter-gatherers to sophisticated agriculturists. Central to this journey have been fertilizers, those indispensable allies in our fight against hunger and scarcity. They are the lifeblood of agricultural productivity, providing vital nutrients that plants need for their growth and development. The three main nutrients are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Nitrogen helps plants grow strong and green by being a key component of chlorophyll, which is used in photosynthesis. Phosphorus is crucial for the development of roots, flowers, seeds, and fruit, aiding in energy transfer and proper development. While potassium supports overall plant health, helping plants resist diseases, improve the quality of fruits and vegetables, and regulate water within. When applied to the soil, these nutrients are absorbed by plant roots, boosting their growth and making them healthier and more productive. Yet they're not merely an invention of modern science. Rather, their roots stretch back to antiquity, where ancient civilizations first discovered the power of these vital substances. As we traverse through time, our journey takes us back to the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia, Egypt, and China. Here, amidst the fertile lands nestled between rivers and seas, early farmers embarked on a path that would forever change the course of human history: agriculture. They soon discovered that the soil, their most precious resource, demanded more than mere tilling. It needed nourishment too. Thus began the age-old practice of using natural fertilizers, humble yet potent mixtures crafted from readily available resources like animal manure and compost. These organic materials held a secret treasure trove of essential nutrients, not just feeding the plants, but also improving soil structure. In doing so, they laid the foundation for sustainable farming practices that would endure across generations. The Andes Mountains bore witness to another unique fertilizer source: bird droppings, also known as guano. This white gold, as it came to be known, was harvested and used by indigenous communities long before its export to Europe and the USA in the 19th century. In these early days of agricultural experiments, another material emerged as an unlikely ally in the pursuit of crop productivity: wood ash. Its widespread use as a field treatment highlights how ancient civilizations harnessed diverse resources to enhance soil fertility. But little did they know that centuries later, their humble efforts would pave the way for modern-day fertilizers and the technological advancements yet to come. As we progress through time, our focus shifts to a period often shrouded in myth and legend: the Middle Ages. Despite its reputation for being an era of backwardness and stagnation, humanity witnessed significant advancements in agriculture and fertilization techniques. Continuing their predecessors' legacy and relying on natural fertilizers like manure and compost while also adapting to new materials such as marl, a mixture of clay and carbonate of lime. The three-field system became the backbone of medieval agriculture, ensuring that one field was left fallow each year to replenish its nutrients naturally. This approach not only maintained soil fertility but also reduced the risk of crop failure due to pests or diseases. The open field system saw long strips of arable land separated by furrows, allowing for better management and distribution of resources. Yet, even as these advancements unfolded, a new era was dawning on the horizon, one that would forever alter our understanding and use of fertilizers. The seeds sown during this period would bear fruit in ways unimaginable to those who tilled the land with nothing more than their hands and dreams of abundance. As we bid farewell to the Middle Ages and step into the modern era, a seismic shift occurs, one that would forever alter our relationship with agriculture and fertilization. Scientists like Justus von Liebig led this charge, advancing the field of agricultural chemistry and paving the way for more effective fertilizers. Simultaneously, a parallel revolution was brewing: the birth of synthetic fertilizers. Innovations such as superphosphate and ammonium nitrate heralded an industrial age in agriculture, allowing farmers to harness the power of chemistry for their crops' replenishment. And so it came to pass that John Bennett Laws patented the first commercial fertilizer by treating phosphates with sulfuric acid in 1842, marking a turning point in history. The artificial fertilizer industry was born, and with it, humanity's reliance on natural resources began to shift towards synthetic alternatives. This newfound ability to manipulate the building blocks of life signaled an agricultural revolution and also laid the groundwork for future advancements that would reshape our world in ways unimaginable prior. A startling revelation emerges with these synthetic compounds and the explosivity they contain. The Haber-Bosch process, developed during World War I, revolutionized not just fertilizer production but also warfare itself. Industrial ammonia synthesis from atmospheric nitrogen provided an unprecedented source of explosives and fertilizers alike. Into World War II, when the demand for munitions pushed nitrogen production to new heights, post-war surplus ammonium nitrate found a second life as agricultural fertilizer, further boosting productivity. Recent conflicts such as the ongoing war in Ukraine have disrupted production and supply chains, leading to shortages of essential crop nutrients. The result? A threat to global food security that echoes through time, reminding us of our delicate balance with nature's bounty. The story of the 20th century is one marked by rapid growth and radical transformation, a period that saw humanity grappling with its newfound power over nature's bounty. The Haber-Bosch process emerged as a beacon of this era, hailed as one of the greatest inventions in history for enabling industrial ammonia synthesis from atmospheric nitrogen. This breakthrough revolutionized agriculture by ushering in an age of mass-produced nitrogen fertilizers and unprecedented crop yields. Simultaneously, a quiet revolution was unfolding, one that would profoundly impact global food security and the lives of millions. The Green Revolution swept across the mid-20th century, introducing chemical fertilizers, high-yield crop varieties, and modern agricultural techniques to the world stage. This dramatic increase in food production played a pivotal role in reducing poverty and hunger in developing countries. However, this seemingly miraculous transformation also bore unintended consequences. Environmental issues like water pollution, soil degradation, and greenhouse gas emissions began to surface. As awareness of these negative impacts grew, so did the urgency for more sustainable practices. Thus, we find ourselves at a crossroads, balancing our relentless pursuit of growth with the need to protect the very resources that sustain us. As we gaze into the horizon of history's unfolding narrative, a new chapter beckons, one that promises innovation, resilience, and perhaps even redemption for our complicated relationship with fertilizers. Scientists strive tirelessly to reduce the environmental impact of these vital resources while maintaining their effectiveness in feeding a growing global population. Addressing these issues is not just essential for the future of agriculture, it's a moral imperative that demands our attention and action. Emerging trends and technologies offer promising solutions. Microbial fertilizers harness the power of nature's own creations, while nanotechnology promises unprecedented precision in nutrient application. These innovations have the potential to revolutionize agriculture as we know it, ushering in an era where sustainability takes center stage and our quest for nourishment coexists harmoniously with the delicate balance of nature's bounty. In this ever-evolving landscape, one thing remains clear. The story of fertilizers is far from over.